Hello students, today I am going to discuss pancreas. I'll discuss in this topic structure, histology and functions of pancreas. So first of all we will see its location in human body. It is an organ which is located in the abdomen. More precisely, it is located behind the stomach in the upper left of the abdomen. Actually, it is surrounded by a large organs including intestine. Here is the liver. See in this pancreas and then liver. So here is liver and there is a spleen and there is a gallbladder. Pancreas is a spongy, about 6 to 10 inches long and is shaped like a flat pear or a fish extended horizontally across the abdomen. It is divided into three parts: head, body, and tail. Head is positioned toward the center of the abdomen. It is located at the juncture where the stomach meets the first part of the small intestine. Actually, here the stomach empties partially digested food into the intestine and pancreas releases digestive enzymes into this contents. Body is a central section of the pancreas and the thin end is called tail. It extends to the left side. Pancreas is a mixed gland. It has both digestive exocrine and an endocrine function. So here we will see this is a pancreas and there is this cell, this flower like cells. They are pancreatic islets. Okay, and this the yellow one are the echinal cells. They secrete digestive enzymes. This green is a pancreatic duct. See, pancreatic duct. Now, from gallbladder, there is a bile duct. This is a common bile duct where the bile duct and the pancreatic joins common bile duct starts and this secretes digestive enzymes. This is a duodenum of the small intestine. Okay, so pancreatic islets represents endocrine part of the pancreas, but echinal cells of pancreas represents exocrine or digestive part of the pancreas. Now we will see histology. Pancreatic islets contains 4 varieties of cells. They are alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells and PP cells, means pancreatic polypeptide cells. This is a Langerhans of islets. This blue are beta cells, this purple are alpha cells and the pink one are delta cells. And they are surrounded by echini which secretes digestive enzymes. Okay, there is RBC. So alpha cell secretes glucagon hormone, beta cells secretes insulin hormone, delta cells secretes somatostatin hormone and polypeptide cell secretes pancreatic polypeptide. Now we will see functions of pancreas. First of all, we will see exocrine functions of pancreas. The pancreas that contain exocrine gland produce enzymes which are important for digestion. These enzymes are first is trypsin, chymotrypsin and carboxypeptidases. These enzymes break down proteins into their amino acids. It means they help in the digestion of proteins. Second is pancreatic amylase. They are helpful in digesting carbohydrates. Actually, they break down polysaccharides into smaller sugars like maltose and glucose. Now, pancreatic lipase. It helps in digestion of lipids. They break down large triglycerides into fatty acids and monoglycerides. Then ribonuclease and deoxyribonuclease. They help in the digesting nucleic acids. So how does it function? Actually, when food enters the stomach, pancreatic juices are released into a system of ducts that join main pancreatic duct. See here. The pancreatic duct joins the common bile duct. This is a pancreatic duct, this is the bile duct, and it joins at ampulla of Vater. It is located first portion of the small intestine, which is known as duodenum. The common bile duct originates in the liver and gallbladder and produces one important digestive juice, which is known as bile. The pancreatic juices and the bile that are released into duodenum help the body in the digestion of fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. So it is an exocrine function of pancreas. Now, endocrine function of pancreas. The endocrine component of the pancreas consists of islet cells that create and release important hormones, which are released directly into the bloodstream. There are two main pancreatic hormones, which are insulin released from beta cells, glucagon, which are released from alpha cells. Insulin lowers the blood glucose level, while glucagon raises blood glucose level. So they are antagonistic in nature. Maintaining proper blood sugar level is very important for the functioning of key organs of human body, including brain, liver, and kidney. So it is a endocrine function of pancreas where they release hormones which are important for the regulation of body functions of human being. So it is a endocrine function of